Je suis la fille qui passe et qui ne s'arrête pas. De Montmartre à Montparnasse, les garçons suivent mes pas.
All right, thank you very much. And now, may I introduce the fabulous Lois Maston and the wonderful MenoPosse people. Okay, as my daughter knows, I love panos, so I'm going to do a pano. Lois Maston, we are the MenoPosse. So excited you are here. Shh. So excited you are here. Although me shushing you is actually anti-something to improv at all, because you guys are going to be a part of this. So don't shush too much. We want you active and energized and enervated. Okay, is anybody here seeing the MenoPosse for the first time? Yeah. Woo! Awesome! I'm so happy you were here. I'm so grateful. I just got this email from Brené Brown saying, do what makes you alive, and comedy makes you alive. So I'm so grateful that you guys are all here. You might have some fun. I know we are going to have some fun. So two things. The buttons, if you don't have your limited edition MenoPosse button, they're only $5. This helps us with our marketing and with our website and all the expense. It doesn't look expensive, but there's expenses. Just trust me. Okay. We're going to have monthly common nights. I'm going to tell you about that next one at the end of the show. And also, please stay for stand-up if you don't have a ticket already, but a lot of you do, so thank you for that, because these comedy nights are awesome. I want to introduce our director, our actual director, Shauna Frazier.
Happy to see you all here tonight. We're going to have so much fun here together. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up the rest of our players, and then I'm going to talk for a while. So let's get to meeting some more awesome people. The rest of our players, we have Lindsay, who will also be one of our stand-up comedians. And Marsha. And collect those sheets. Hopefully some of you found the time to fill some of it out for us. Very, very important kind of stuff. Oh, it got really loud all of a sudden. So you might want to hear the rest of what I have to say. So this is an improv show. Where's my cowbell? Don't make me shake it now. So this is an improv show, and what that means is that we are going to be making, thank you, we're going to be making everything up in the moment here in front of you. We know what games we're going to play, but that is literally the only thing we know. We don't know the characters or the settings or what's going to happen in those games. You are such an important component to that in-the-moment creative process. Some of our suggestions we'll get from these sheets that you have filled out. Sometimes we'll have other fun, clever little ways to get you involved. We'll pull some cards. We'll sometimes ask you to just holler something out at us. And then we also have our wheel. Let's practice the holler, shall we? Okay. Everybody on the count of 3, yell out whatever has your favorite flavor. 1, 2, 3. Yes! You guys are going to be great at this. We also have the wheel here, which we'll use in a couple of our games. We'll pull audience members up to spin the wheel. If you are If you are lucky enough to land on a wild with the B circle, you win one of these lovely buttons, a $5 value. And these will be used for a couple games, and we'll explain those in that moment. So please don't be shy. If we ask you to holler something out, do it full force like you just did. That was fantastic. And am I missing anything? I think that...
Everybody got their sheets in?
Sheets? Yep. Sheets in. Sheets? Good. All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start the show. Our first game is called ABC. We'll get our players up here for ABC. We have, approaching stealthily, Lois and Marcia. Now, this is my first audience participation. I need someone to come up here. Who wants to be the first one to spin the wheel? Right there. I saw that hand. So come on up, girl. Yeah. She's like, I'm in. I love it. Woohoo! What's your name, hon? Eliana, welcome. Give that wheel a spin. And we're looking for a letter of the alphabet right now, Eliana. Big money, big money. Win a button. Yeah. Oh, you're strong. All right. N. Thank you. Let's give her a round of applause. So Lois and Marcia are going to start a scene that begins, the first sentence begins with the letter N, and then we will move progressively through the alphabet with each line of dialogue. What else do I need? Nothing. That's all. Here we go. Yes.
People are having a hard time hearing, so if you're chatting with somebody near you, if you could do that in the other room, that would be great, because they are not being mic'd, and so people around you are really trying to listen, okay?
Think about it. All right, ABC. Here we go.
Not gonna lie, this sheep stinks.
Maybe if you just held him a little lower and turned your head off to the side.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh no! I didn't know you were going to shear 18 sheep in one day.
P. Yes, P.
Wait,
Penny, you are a sad excuse for a sheep shearer.
quit a long time ago, and then I've tried to get back into it, and I just can't. I lost my my groove.
Run! Escape! Go get it!
Oh. So yeah, that sheep's gone.
Tell you what, we are going to get fired like you already did get fired, and I'm going to get fired along with you, so then it will be a we.
Understandably, you don't like working with me, but you're kind of stuck with me because I'm the boss's daughter.
Verily, I say unto you, that is correct.
Why do you resist it all the time then? Why can't you just be nice to me?
Xavier, my husband, told me that you, when you worked at the Piggly Wiggly, were, well, my accent's gone. When the Piggly Wiggly were a pain in the arse.
Your husband thought I was pretty sweet back in the Piggly Wiggly
Zaboomafoo was my favorite show as a kid. And that monkey used to do things that looked like this.
And so you're thinking about doing that to me.
Better run.
Could be that you could be in a lot of trouble. I would say a shitload of trouble.
Don't
if
you
that.
press me!
Every time we go through this, you end up apologizing and begging my forgiveness, so you might as well just start now.
Fancy that, you know me so well.
Yes, I do.
Here.
I'm touched by your gesture.
Just try to get that out of your fingernails now.
Okay.
Let me take this off. I'm hotter than hell. Oh,
Maybe you should just maybe you should do a different line of work altogether, because that sheep looks like a I don't even know what to say. That's a mess.
now you have me doubting myself.
Okay, our next game is called Three-Headed Expert. We have Lois, Lindsay, and Kimmy playing this game. They are going to solve an important problem for you. And they are going to do this in kind of a creative format where they put their brains together and become one. They will speak one word at a time as one big giant brain of awesomeness to solve this problem. So a how-to question. We didn't do that on the sheet. Someone throw me a how-to. What do you need answered? How to do what?
How do you stop the rain? Ukulele.
How do you play ukulele? How do you stop the
How do you
rain?
light your pilot light?
How do you light your pilot light? I need that answer. Was that one?
Can we do that one?
Get an abortion.
How do you...
Got it. How do I light a pilot light?
Okay, we got it.
Got it?
When you
Need
to
light your
pilot,
Light.
you
first
Need.
to
get
A.
match.
when
You.
Have
your
Match.
ready.
you
Must.
check for
That gas.
If
there
Is.
gas
smells
Don't.
light,
your
Match.
if
there
Is.
not,
gas
Then.
you
light
Your.
match. All right, our next game is called Genre Song, and we have two players, Shauna and Kimmy, and they're going to sing a song for you. And I need one brave audience member to come up and spin the wheel. All right, this is going to determine what the genre is.
okay.
Oh.
80s. All right.
Ooh.
All right. And they are going to sing about an occupation that one would ordinarily not sing a song about. And we were looking on your sheets to find one.
Septic tank pumpers come up twice.
Okay, well, since two
It's
of
come
you-
up twice,
But the
people.
three amigas and also the team that chose no name both put septic pumpers. So we're gonna go with that. What genre did we get? 80s. Okay. 80s. Big hand. Okay. ground there's a stink. Filling up my nostrils, I can think. Damn, I need some help. I don't know who to call. Better find someone fast. I need a septic pumper. Come and save my ass. I need a septic pumper.
I'm your septic pumper. I will pump out all your poop. Yeah, I am your septic pumper. I will take out all the poo you know.
Damn, you did a really, really fine job. My house smells sweet and I'm not a slob. So thanks for all your help. I'm filling up with welcoming and let me buy you a drink. Cause I said, hey, yeah, hey, you saved my butt today. So let me buy you a drink, baby.
I'm your septic pump. I will pump out all your gross stuff. I am your pumper. Take it home and I'll be all done. I know what's next. It's a game called Emotion Switch. Do you want to bring your paper up? Yeah. It's paper emergency. Excuse me. So this game is called Emotion Switch, and yes, and there's emotions on these papers, and I'm going to look at them. No, there's not emotions. No. It's settings. It's a charge setting. So what happens here is these two. What? Appropriate emotions. Yes. So these two people, Shauna and Marcia, are going to do a scene, and I'm going to have a ding-dinger.
Ding,
Down left, dinger. And I'm going to ding in the middle of their scene, and I'm going to yell out an emotion, and they're going to change the scene based on that emotions while still doing that scene. Right? Super fun. Okay, so we need an emotionally charged setting with an appropriate emotion. So where is it on here? Do you know?
Getting fired.
Emotion switch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there are some good
Good
ones. Oh, yeah, Just talk amongst yourselves while I read for a while. Okay, birthday. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do. It is the in the locker room of the World Series in Game 7. It's the 9th inning. Why are they in the locker room? Pay attention. Okay. So, emotion switch.
I feel like I'm letting the team down.
Here I am with like a gimpy arm because, I face planted sliding into home last week, and you're letting the team down. At least your body's working.
Right, but you've got an excuse. You're all messed up. I'm just...
Shauna, grief.
Yeah, but it's like, this is my career, okay? And I have a family I need to support, and they are out there in the nosebleeds because I can't even afford to get them good seats.
I don't know what to say. I'm a jock. I got no feelings and stuff, but I'm sure you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be okay. It's all right.
My daddy always said I was a little overly sensitive. But
Your daddy was on to something. Right. So, we gotta get back in the zone. Come on.
yeah. All right.
I don't know how to do that.
You know what works for me?
What?
American things, right? So here I got in my locker, I got an apple pie.
There's nothing more American than that. Let's eat.
And I got...
Marcia, embarrassed.
Well, I'm really sorry about that. I've got this eating disorder. And it's real, I can't control myself, particularly around pastry. It's really embarrassing.
It's gonna be fine. You know what? Just come here, let me rub it on you.
Is this like some kind of aversion therapy or something?
No, it's gonna work great, honey. It's like a spitball, right? Only it's apple pie. It's like a little sweet cinnamon on your spitball. Give me those hands. Come on now. Yeah.
Marcia, lighthearted.
Woohoo! Wow! I feel great! I don't know what you just did, but I'm ready. I'm ready for the 9th inning.
Invigorating,
And you
right?
know, nothing is gonna slow me down.
War paint.
Oh,
Shauna, distrustful.
You know, I think I might have made a mistake in showing you my lucky charm. Because you get about a half a keg in you and you just start talking.
well, most people like me when I got a half a keg in me. I don't see why this apple pie thing is such a top secret thing anyway.
Well, you know, if we take it all the way back to college, you were cheating off my papers. You messed around with my sister. How am I not
that
gonna...
was nice.
Marcia, infatuated.
So you know, the reason I messed around with your sister, truth be told, I just liked hanging out at your house. You know.
Yeah, buddy, I like you too.
Well, I thought you'd be happy to hear this.
You know, maybe we should warm up or something. I'm flattered. I'm flattered, and I have seen you in the locker room.
Our next game is called First Line, Last Line. I got Marcia and Kimmy up here, and we're going to give them their first line of dialogue and their last line of dialogue, and they're going to create a scene that gets us from one to the other. So, do we have first lines and last lines?
No. Nope. We're just gonna.
What's a good first line for a scene?
didn't. How the hell did you?
That's a big one. I'm going to the natural path.
There's no way.
I'm going to the natural path.
I'm going to the natural path.
Natural path.
Natural path.
There you go. Okay, so what's our last line going to be? Does not need to be related in any way.
Would you like a piece of carrot?
Would you like a piece of carrot?
Would you like a piece of carrot?
All right, take it away.
Oh, I'm going to the natural path.
That's delightful.
It was about time, right?
Well, yes, you know, I think we've all been talking about how you needed to go somewhere for some help.
I know.
Yeah.
I've been so sick, and so I'm ready to change my life. And I feel like the natural path will help me.
Well, that's possible. I'm thinking yes.
I think the natural path will help me with my, other problems.
I'll tell you what I think. I think the naturopath is a great idea.
Good.
But generally speaking, you just need to have more fun.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you're just a little tightly wound.
Why?
So-
Why do you say that?
Well,
Why? What? I don't think so. I think I have a lot of fun. I'm here.
right. Okay, so we're gonna think up a couple of things that you could do that might be a good time.
Okay.
All right. So I am going fishing,
Okay.
and I'd like you to come with me.
I don't like fishing.
Oh well, I'll tell you. The fishing captain, he's a looker. and I think you would really like him. And okay, so
Fishing. Okay, yes, I will say yes to fishing.
all right, then we're going fishing.
Okay.
All right.
I'm playing. I'm gonna play.
You're gonna do something
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Because you know the naturopath is gonna give you some vitamins and some wheatgrass.
Oh, good.
Or something. And I just don't see how that's gonna loosen this up.
Oh. Well, I think I might know something that might loosen me up.
And what would that be?
Well, I'd really like to have a dance with you.
Oh, well, sure.
Would you like to dance with me?
Yes. We are dancing.
Because I don't know if you know this, but I know you're a captain of the fishing or close to fishing, but I thought that maybe you and I could be more than friends.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention me and that naturopath. Yeah, we're a thing. But, you know, I'll tell you, I'm touched. I'm touched by your emotional, and so I think all I can do is join the naturopath and offer you some healthy food.
Okay.
Would you like a piece of carrot?
Okay, our next game is called Party Quirks. And so I have party panties. Hey, we have Lois, who will be our host of the party. And I think we asked for party things on here. Did we? We did not. I don't know what the hell is on this paper.
Why did you guys bring papers and write on it?
So the first thing I need, please, is a reason to have a party.
You don't need a reason.
I like you. Tuesday night, sure. How about like baby showers, Tupperware parties, your dog's birthday? I like that. I like that. Your ex-husband's funeral. We're gonna go with that. So, say it again. Your ex-husband's funeral. We're gonna go with that. I find that section 7 delightful. Okay, now. Oh, we aren't going yet. Lois will be hosting the party, and she will have 3 guests who will be coming in. Now, each of these guests will have an odd quirk. Lois does not get to know what these things are. We're going to have Lindsay, Marcia, and Kimmy coming in. So I'm going to ask you, please, which of these would you like for Lindsay? Don't show Lois. Just show us. There we go. We'll give it to Lindsay. Okay. Which of these would you like for Marcia? The players have not seen these cards. I made them all last night. They have no idea what we're doing to them. Okay, and this can go right here. Oh yeah! Make sure the whole house sees Okay, let me have those cards. Thank you. Party quirks. Lois is going to have to guess in the moment and figure out what their characters are. Here we go. Woo! Oh, hey!
Oh, honey. Oh,
wow.
You hug too long, don't you? How are you?
I'm really hot and cold.
Are you? Do I need to get a sweater for you? Hang on.
Oh, attentive, aren't you? To my needs.
Are you hungry?
Oh, you're very helping out. You're a big helper, aren't you? Oh, you're not good. Oh. You know what? My ex-husband used to treat me like a baby too. But it's a great day. Oh, it's
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Dad!
how's that Tourette's going?
Good bitch.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Hey!
Hi. I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
You know, it's a blessing and a curse.
Ah, I hear you.
Oh, super hot. Are you going through menopause again?
I gotta make them harder.
All right. Here, I need it. Oh, okay. All right. Our next game is called 3 Words. We have 2 players, Shauna and Lois. Every line they say has to be just 3 words long. No shorter, no longer. And I need someone to spin the wheel.
Handy.
Yay! Sweet shoes, Handy.
Oh, those are cute. So we need
Object that starts with letter P.
All right, I need an object that starts with the letter P.
I don't know what you said, but I thought I liked it. I like it.
Pimple. Pimple, a phone.
Got it. No. Pika. Really nice feathers.
Polished today.
Vibrant and lifted.
In my prime.
Just like birds.
Know what else?
That's very impressive.
Shined today.
So, my headdress?
It's okay.
Have any tips?
Shine it daily.
Is spit good?
Spit is good.
And pictures?
Add some flavor.
Yeah. Feels shinier.
Now, do this.
guys know all of those funny cliches that people live by. Well, today, Lindsay's our host. She's going to go out. Everybody say bye, Lindsay. Bye. And she's going to have to guess the cliche that we choose by the scenes that we provide for her. So, let's see. I think there was cliches on here.
Yep, bottom left.
So, where is she gone? Okay.
Yeah.
Between a rock and a hard place.
Stitch in time saves 9.
A new broom sweeps clean.
It's not over till the fat lady sings.
It's not over till that's the ding ding ding, that's the winner. It's not over till the fat lady sings.
Y'all didn't name your tables. I don't know who to thank.
Okay, yeah. Someone grab Lindsay at the back there. So, did everybody hear it? It's not over till the fat lady sings.
Cold as a witch's tit out there.
Mama language. I'm so nervous about the talent show. I don't know if I should have chosen to dance. Maybe I should have made a different choice.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Dancing might not have been the best choice.
I'm kind of good, but I mean, there's people who are better at other things, and dancing isn't really a showstopper.
You kind of put all your eggs in that one basket, though, didn't you?
I don't know, Mama. Maybe I should think of something else to do while I dance. I'm gonna go brainstorm in my bedroom. Okay?
Okay.
Ding dong. Hello. Hello, I'm in charge of the talent show at the school.
Oh, yes, I was just hearing about that.
Well, your daughter seems to want to be in the talent show, and you may have noticed she has no talent.
You don't take all comers?
Not that one. However, I was noticing that she's been eating triple lunches on the free lunch cart recently.
Yeah, she's hungry as a horse.
Yes. And she's been packing on the pounds, as they say. So I had a thought. Maybe we could use her in the talent show. But dub her voice with someone who can actually sing.
Oh, a little switcheroo.
Yes. Yes, I was thinking that. I want you to think about it. I want you to think hard about how to make her be of service to society. I don't have a lot of hope. Thank you for your time.
Mama, can I have some more cookies, please? And I have an idea. Okay, cause you always say I have a pretty voice, so I thought I'd go.
That's your idea?
Oh, someone's at the door. I'll get the cookies.
Hi, I'm Bernice. I'm with the PTA.
Hi, Bernice. Oh, I think we met in kindergarten, yeah.
Yes, you remember my daughter, Ashley.
I
Yes.
remember Ashley.
Yes. Well, we're really excited about the talent show, and I heard that your little one wants to be in the show.
Yep.
Okay,
She
well-
wants to strut her stuff.
Well, I just wanted to talk to you about a couple of things.
Okay.
Last year, the show was fabulous, but it just went on and on and on. It was painful. So, we're just coming.
Too much of a good thing.
Well, definitely too much. Way too much. So, I'm just coming around, making sure everyone understands if your precious one is going to perform, it's got to be short.
Aha. Short and sweet.
Yes, indeed, short and sweet.
Okay, come on. Now, as you all know, the talent show is this school's biggest fundraiser, and we have to put it in order. Okay, so we're We're going to start with the really good people, which is you. We're going to start with the good people. We're going to start with the mediocre people, and that's you. And we're going to skip over to someone who everybody's rooting for. Now, how do we finish up? How do we finish up?
I think you should go out with a bang.
Like, if she wasn't a girl, she might be not a woman.
A man?
A grown-up girl.
Well, you
A
have
lady.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So I was thinking maybe she could button up our show.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Because you know it's over when the fat lady sings.
Right now, we're going to take a 10-minute intermission so people can, diddle-daddly or whatever over there in the corner, in the room in the corner, and get more drinks or whatever you want to do. It's just a time to regroup, for us. This one's had too many drinks. Whatever he has left. So take 10 minutes. Thank you. We'll be back in 10 minutes sharp. We like the chit-chatties, we like the communications, we like you guys participating with us. Learn from the best. You have no idea. That was mean humor, wasn't it, Zoe? Okay. So in talking with people, I've had a few requests. One, to let the laughter die down before we start talking again, and two, to respectfully ask your table mates, which I'm asking all of you, to keep the talking amongst yourselves down. I know, this is a downer conversation. Yeah, you can talk when you're dead. So, we're gonna get back into the show. So the next game is called Three Poses. So I need
threes.
Excuse me?
We like threes.
We do like threes. Oh,
Three-headed
you
expert.
threw your
Three
voice
words.
into that lady's face. What? Okay, so for this game, I need 3 humans.
Marley volunteered.
1, 2, one more. All right, you already came up. So, right there. Right there. Right there. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna get off this. Okay.
Excuse me, one human coming through.
A human.
There she is.
Okay, so we have
Human number 1.
help the human out.
Human number 2.
Okay, human number 1 is Deborah. I happen to know these two. Human number 2 is Marley. Human number 3 is
Rain.
Rain. Deborah, Marley, Rain. So what you guys are going to do in just a minute, I'm going to say strike a pose. And I want you to use everything you got in your human body. And you're going to just hold it, okay? And when I say go, you are going to strike a pose. And then our 2 players, which are who?
Me.
And Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Lindsay
Shauna and Lindsay.
Okay. Shauna and Lindsay are going to study these poses, and then they are going to. Is there something else I have to ask for? Oh, yes. Then they are going to create a scene with these poses worked into the scene. So one last thing I need.
Pose? Are you a poser?
There's one in every crowd. So I need an object smaller than your head. Like if your head's that big, I need it that big. If your head's that big, I need it that big.
Peanut. Pepper grinder, thimble.
Thimble, peanut.
Not thimble. Ice cube.
I hope so.
We choose.
Yes. Have you decided? Domino.
And what does that have to do with
What they say? Okay, they got it.
We're going with
On the
ice cube.
count of 3, I want you 3 to strike a pose, and then when I say you are done, you leave the stage, sit down, and don't speak.
So harsh.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, wait, we gotta study these because we have to recreate this. All right.
Thanks for that, baby.
Okay. We get that going.
Oh boy.
We got that one. What's happening over here?
How long do I have to hold this bowl?
A little bit like that, but different.
Do our players got it?
And 3. 3.
Okay, humans, go! The scene of the ice cube.
I liked it better when the freezer was on top.
Oh, you dropped some.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, let's just toss that in the sink.
Yeah. Cat here.
Whew. Well, cheers, honey. 10 years. 10 years.
10 years.
Never fucking thought we'd make it this long.
No, it was not written in the cards, was it?
By that I mean I love you.
Ah, babe.
Do you remember that first time we met?
Oh, yeah.
And we were out playing some bocce ball, and then all those fucking ground squirrels came by and was like, ah! Remember that?
Those things creep me out. Yeah.
And then that one leaps the ball like he's a little circus training rodent. I love it. Okay.
Yeah. And then the weird thing was, on our second date, remember?
Of course.
There were the mosquitoes, right? It was like us and the fauna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like as big as hummingbirds,
Yeah.
these mosquitoes.
They're just coming at us.
Right?
Yeah.
No,
I mean, there was, we spread stuff all over each other, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Right? And then it was like all you could do was pray, like, oh,
Right?
please, just stay away from me.
I particularly remember that because I remember that was the first time I got to second base, hiding under your shirt from those mosquitoes.
Yeah, and then you had that one that was on your back that you couldn't reach.
Right?
Yeah, and I had to
Yeah. And you got it just the right spot, baby. You always get the right spot.
Yeah.
If I had a little more forethought on that date, though, I would have turned around and hid from the mosquitoes. Okay. Our next game is called New Choice, and what do I need for this? I have Kimmy and Lois behind me, no doubt. I'm sure they're there. And, you guys gave us undesirable locations. We tried. Well, thank you for trying. I can't find it. You say this exists on the... Oh, I found it. Thank you. A portable toilet in Europe. Ew, okay. An in-ground toilet in China, also ew. We're skipping anything that says Trump.
Like forever or just right now?
Inside of a whale is kind of lovely. Cage of lions. Somebody hates sports because they just listed sports there. Wow, there's a lot of Trump lovers in this audience. Okay. Lots of porta potties. This one happens to be in August. DMV. DMV? How about DMV?
All right, we got it.
Okay, Sean, they are going to do a scene at the DMV, a place we all know and love. And randomly, at my whim, throughout the scene, I will ding and I will say new choice, at which point whoever has just spoken or whoever has just made an action must rewind back and make an entirely new choice and keep the scene moving forward. All right, here we go, DMV.
Please, can you give me my registration? I'm so sorry that you have to step back and get into line like everyone else. Take a number.
I have a number. I have been...
Ding, new choice.
You have a number?
I have a noodle that I'm gonna hit you with in a second.
That's not a number. You must have a number.
New choice, lowest physicality.
Thank you. They get a little harried after a long day at the DMV.
If you smash them in, they work like a gel.
Thank you. What is your number?
My number is 48,000. I've been here since last Tuesday.
Here's what I can give you. I can drop a couple zeros. How about that?
New choice, Kim.
I can give you my number. My number is number 1. Or you can have 48,000.
I will take your number, please.
Now, go back there and pretend that you didn't get it, and we'll work on this later.
New choice, Kim.
Go back there and dream about me.
New choice, Kim.
Go back there and smoke a cigarette.
New choice, Kim.
Go back there and I'll call on you in a moment. Number 444? 444?
That's me. I thought it said 1 for a minute, but now I am seeing I am number 444.
That's it.
So, what I have is I've brought my file cabinet. What I have is my child, who I like to hold by the wrists and put a muzzle on, so don't give me no lip. So I'm gonna just flonk him up there. Stay. So, if we could just go ahead and expedite this application I have here. You see that I filled it out, I think, perfectly in fuchsia ink.
I think so, in the fuchsia ink. Okay, very nice. And I just need your payment, please.
New choice,
I see the fuchsia. You just need to sign it.
New choice.
I see that you've signed. I've seen that you've filled it out, but I need your left lung.
Funny that you should request that, because I also brought my deep freeze right here. When I got my lung removed last week, I went ahead and put it on ice.
New choice. Physicality.
Your lung, please.
Just a second, there's a lot of organs in here.
All right. Here we go. Our next game is called Horoscope. And for this is today's paper. I have not looked at it before. And it does have horoscopes in it somewhere. On the back of the sports section. Okay. Let's see.
We don't need
What
that.
is your sign?
Gemini.
Gemini. Okay. So I'm going to read the horoscope for Gemini today, and Kimmy and Marcia are going to do a scene that Shauna, that's Shauna, are going to do a scene based on keep private information to yourself.
Keep private information to yourself.
Make personal changes that will help alleviate tension and stress.
Tension and stress.
I have nothing inappropriate. I have nothing appropriate for that.
Take charge of your life.
Take charge.
And walk away from someone who lies or cheats
Liars, cheaters,
or manipulates you.
Hey, so how are you feeling about tonight? I mean, are there no towels? Thanks.
I didn't look for towels. I'm just
Awesome.
feeling a little tense, and I find that if I rub my hands on a sexy stranger in the ladies' room, I feel more relaxed.
Awesome. So, are you here? Do you come here often?
Apparently not often enough, baby.
Woo! Is this bathroom unisex? What's happening in here?
Whew. Well, you know, as it always is in the ladies' room, I always end up meeting these like amazing friends, and you know, I'm actually heterosexual, so thank you for letting me stroke you and everything. And
We're at a nightclub. Anything goes, right?
you know what? I also like symmetry. So
I'm
Yeah.
so happy. Could
Thank
you
you.
actually rub my back a little since you're there?
Yeah, sure, absolutely. Yeah, you know, I used to have this ex-boyfriend who had this huge ass disgusting mole on his back. Yeah, and he used to ask me to braid the hair.
Wow.
I know, right?
You are sharing. I hear you're into me. I see.
Yeah, you know what was cool though, right?
What?
Can you tie a cherry stem with your mouth?
I cannot do it.
Well, I can teach you that, and I can teach you to braid mole hair with your tongue too.
I don't have much to offer about that. I don't have any of those skills. But I do know how to do a little dance.
Oh, I love to dance.
Do you want to know a little secret dance?
Absolutely, it's way too crowded on that dance floor.
Okay, so this is my little dance that, like, when I feel a little nervous and I feel a little uncomfortable, that I do this little dance called a leprechaun dance.
Ooh.
You want to see it?
I love leprechauns. My ex was like this tall.
Well, I'm kind of short, so it kind of goes, you know. Okay, so ready?
Yeah.
Up and down and up and down and up and down. Yeah. This is what happens.
A rainbow.
Yes, a rainbow.
A rainbow.
Oh my God! I just pulled something in my thigh. Oh my God!
Oh,
I can't go back out there in the nightclub like this.
No, it's okay. Here, climb on my shoulders, and I'll take you out to the parking lot, and I'll massage you real good. Let's go. Come on. Here we go.
You are amazing. Okay. Oh, is it Shauna?
Oh, no, it's Shauna. Okay. All right. Our next game is called Lines from the Floor. You probably have heard from lines from a hat, but we like to do it like this. In MenoPosse, we like to just that's a souvenir for you. You're welcome. Okay. So on these pieces of paper are random phrases and sentences that nobody has seen. Our players for Lines from the Floor are Marcia, Lindsay, and Lois. And what we're going to get to start the scene is a favorite movie quote from your papers. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I don't see a favorite movie.
Upper right.
Upper right. I'm so glad these people are here. Okay. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeVille. I like that. Here's looking at you, kid. That's a good one. Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Yeah. They're all great. Okay.
Yeah. No.
Got?
Here's looking at you, kid.
Okay. And randomly throughout the scene, I will ding, call out a name. They will have to freeze, reach down, pick up a line, and incorporate it into the scene in some way that makes sense. Here we go.
Next.
Come on, honey. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay.
All right, you're gonna need to smile, like a real smile.
I'm a little nervous.
It's hot under there. I think I need a break.
But we just started. I'm paying you by the hour.
I know, and me eating is part of the job. Would you like some roast beef?
Yes, please.
Don't encourage him.
Marcia.
Why is my elbow twitching?
I think you're nervous, honey. You just need to relax.
Thank you. I am nervous.
Yeah, you just gotta relax so that your face will look natural. No.
I brought some for you.
I'm a vegetarian.
Humor him.
You're in luck. I brought a tofurkey as well. Lindsay.
Watermelon, watermelon, tra-la-la.
You are correct. I also brought a watermelon.
Now we're talking.
Eat up.
I can't talk when I'm eating.
Now, there's also something. I hid a little gnome in the watermelon, so whoever gets the piece with a gnome in it wins another free photo session and buffet.
Have another piece?
I got the gnome.
Lois. She got the Tag, you're it! You are now photographer for a day. So, please.
This is so exciting.
Wait, I thought when you said win a free photo session, it meant that it was photos of the person that won.
Oh, I know. A lot of people get confused by that. But it's actually you get to do my job for a whole day.
I'm gonna rock this. I'm 12 and I'm really creative.
Yes, you are.
I took the liberty of bringing a work permit, so we shouldn't get in trouble by the law.
You think of everything.
Marcia.
You scare me.
I do scare children. I don't mean to scare children, I just do.
You should work on that.
Now?
Well, yes. Get over there so I can take your photo.
You're gonna take it.
I don't really know how to work this thing, but I'm gonna
Just
give it a go.
get inside the bag and touch the buttons and start squeezing.
You gotta look better than that.
Lindsay.
You're my hero.
Children are frightened, adults find me heroic.
I love how you've just, you're not, you're like anti-helicopter. You've just put her in charge.
I believe children should be pushed into the streets as soon as they can walk.
It's just a fabulous new way of thinking. I mean, it just endows her with confidence, I think.
Well, I'd like to show you the Pulitzer Prize winners that I've done this very thing to. Here's my album. There's that Pulitzer Prize winner who is very good at science.
Marcia.
I'm starving.
Well, there's plenty of food,
You
right?
know what to do about that. Oh, here's the Nobel Peace Prize winner, which is different than the Pulitzer,
Right.
isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
Of course it is.
They give the Nobel in Sweden and the Pulitzer in New York.
I
so.
know that. These are my charges.
Lois.
I have a tattoo of a monkey on my buttock.
Okay,
Now you're scaring me
I'm a
little.
protege. This is my future.
Watch and dream. Bam. All right, how you guys doing? We're almost done, but we have something really amazing. These came from Panda Express, and these are some fortune cookies. And so the next scene is going to be driven by whoever opens and endows us with the fortune cookies.
this weekend, you know that.
Get it, girl. Come up here. This is Cassie. Everybody say hi, Cassie. It's her birthday, and she's going to open up a fortune. Yeah, read it nice and loud. And we have our two players that are going to come up while Cassie's reading, and that is Lindsay and Marcia. And these have not been opened before.
Okay, here we go.
The cookie.
She does. She's the birthday girl.
With glasses. Meet your partner halfway.
Bing, bing.
How is that a fortune?
I'm not sure. Happy birthday! You can eat the cookie, and it's meet your partner halfway.
And the other?
I think we should name him Zachariah.
Honey, that's beautiful.
It is.
But we have to think about, his friends. He's got to go to school, and, it's kind of a mouthful.
You never liked my ideas.
I love your ideas, usually. But mine are usually just a little better. And look, he doesn't really look like a Zachariah.
No, I guess he does. What do you think?
Well, maybe we shouldn't go based on how he looks, because he kind of looks like a salamander right now. I know you did your best, but to name him something that we both like.
Okay. Zachariah?
No, that we both like.
Zachary.
Well, that's a possibility, but Z, I have a problem with Z. You know, every time there's something in class, he's gonna be the last one. Right?
That's true.
So I don't know, but I'm kind of thinking Marvin.
Insert the child has flippers.
So, you know, the other thing we have to think about is his, challenge. So we don't want to name him anything that's associated with, marine creatures or anything like that.
Marvin, yeah. It's not a whale name.
Right. Mm-hmm. It's more like, that cute little Martian on the cartoons, Marvin the Martian.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So people will just think of aliens.
So I think he's gonna be a really good swimmer though, right?
That's true.
So maybe there's something that goes well. I mean, think about when he's standing up there, accepting his award.
And waving his little flipper. Yeah.
And they're playing the American anthem.
Right. Right. So, I never watched sports, but there must be a famous swimmer we could name him after.
Sure. What was that guy that won all those medals swimming?
Yeah.
Mark.
Mark. What time? Michael Spitz. Michael Phelps.
No, I don't know. Phelps.
Michael Phelps.
Yeah.
I think it was Michael Phelps. It just came to me.
I think we should name him Zarvin.
Zarvin.
What's the combination between Marvin and Zachariah?
And that puts it back down at the end of the alphabet again, though.
Oh, right. Okay.
Maybe, you know what? You know what they say? If you've got something that you makes you different from other, just own it, right? Just own it.
Flip.
All right, so this one's called Murder Mystery, and it's about 3 things that you guys wrote about. One would be an unlikely location that a human body could fit in. Like, I can't tell them, right?
Don't tell them.
I'm not going to tell
Tell
them.
me, and I'll
Okay.
show them.
Run away. Run away. Out. They don't need to know, but they're gonna have to play it. And the game is where they have to communicate it in gibberish. They can't speak except in gibberish. So the first one is an unlikely place a human body can fit, and I'm gonna put shot glass. So that's the unlikely location. That came from Going Rogue. Thank you guys. Love Going Rogue.
Going rogue. Wherever you are.
Occupation is going to be a tree climber.
That's a job?
Oh, yeah, people get big bucks.
Just for.
That's all they do?
No, they do.
I will
They
do
cut
that all
the
day
trees
long.
down. Yeah. No, they cut the trees down. It's very dangerous. All right, and the last one, after the unlikely location and then the occupation, I'm going with occupation is going to be murder weapon, and it's going to be
Murder weapon.
okay. Got it.
Oh my God, okay.
Soap bubbles. Soap bubbles. So that will be the unlikely murder weapon. So this is Murder Mystery. Girls, come on in.
Here we go.
Okay, so starting with Marcia, what was the unlikely place a body could go?
A shot glass.
A shot glass?
You?
A shot glass, yes.
Correct! A shot glass! And the occupation, Marcia.
An arborist.
An arborist? Fancy word for tree trimmer.
A tree climber.
A tree climber. Let's give it up to And then I think, oh yes, the unlikely murder weapon.
A bubble.
A bubble? A bubble.
Soap bubble!
Okay, our last game tonight is called Blind Freeze. There are going to be two players on the stage. They're going to be acting out a scene. Another player will yell freeze, and then yet another player will come in, take over for one of the players that's frozen, and continue a scene. It'll be a new scene. And I want to invite anyone who is former MenoPosse or has taken any of the improv classes to come up and join us tonight for Blind Freeze. Anyone? Awesome.
And to the rest of you who are saying no thank you, we love you anyway.
We do.
Thank you for coming. We see you. We're the alumni.
Okay, are you guys going to play?
Did you explain it already?
Yes.
Can you say the rules one more time?
Well, two players are going to be doing a scene. The player who's looking, all of you are going to be facing the wall. One player will be looking. She'll yell freeze, and the player at that end will step in and take over one of our spots.
Cha-cha. Got it.
Got it?
No.
All right.
You got it.
Nice.
I
Nice
swear
one.
to God, those frickin' peacocks are just gonna be like,
Yeah. You know, that's screaming. That's screaming. Hate it.
all day long.
Yeah, take that. All right. Oh.
Hang on, I'm gonna use this gun.
Freeze!
So you need to dance like this, my darling. Go to the right, to the left, and go to the right, to the left. A cha-cha, a cha-cha.
What do I do with this barber pole?
I'm not sure. You can play or flip it. Just don't hit all this way.
I
Go
can
over
play
this
or
way.
flip it?
Yes, flip it, flip
Flip
it.
it good? Oh,
Flip.
flip it good.
Flip it.
Flip it good.
Flip it good. Flip it good.
Dab. Turning. You can choose either one of you.
Yep, perfect.
And choose your.
Okay.
Who starts?
You.
I haven't been in a while. I'm sending my warrior to the future, and I'm sending you my past. Do you like it?
I do like it, and I'm gonna blow it to smithereens in this water cannon.
That is the most sexual thing I've seen from you in years.
Wait, you stay in your position.
I don't know where.
That's fine.
We're over 10.
How did this thing come out of me?
You know, it's so good
what
that your
happened?
tumor. Your tumor is out. Bad tumor, all gone.
I'm
Healthy.
healed. I'm healed. Thank you, Reverend Susie. Thank you. I'm healed.
Such a big tumor.
Yeah, Yeah, but what do I do with this thing?
Bury it under a tree in Nevada
No,
County.
you bury it. You take it away from me. I cast it.
Oh, sumo. My mama told me not to, listen. Well, cracky, mama, I ain't never seen a sheep this big before. But I wish I had some instrument, but I'm just gonna use my teeth, alright? Freeze!
Okay, I'm gonna strike the match. Let's hope this pilot light goes on.
I was kind of waiting for the boom! And the missing eyebrows. I know, because, your hair hasn't quite grown back from last power
time.
outage.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but
I hope it warms up.
I'm so about to drool.
I know that elbow is killing you, but we can do this. We can do it. I've been working on this mental block that I have, and I am the best shortstop in the business.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we need to warm up.
Yep.
Come on.
Yep. And I'm gonna be your cheerleader, and I'm ready. Give me a G. Give me an O.
Freeze!
I'm so sick of this septic tank pumping job. I'm tired of poop all over my hair all day. I need a new career choice.
I really wish we could pump it into something other than gunny sacks.
So after we take our organs out of our bodies, what do we do with them? I have this handy dandy dry ice case. Look at it. It's beautiful for your organs.
Prepared.
It's going to be all pretty in there.
Little liver.
Bye-bye. What are we going to do with it? These are worth a lot.
I'm gonna give it to a Nobel Peace Prize winner. A Nobel Peace Prize winner who also won the Pulitzer in New York and Switzerland, Sweden, Norway, Scandinavia.
Freeze!
Say something, Linda.
Got it started, Linda. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
I want that tarp in your shopping cart. I need it.
Are you special needs? I'm so sorry I said that. You may have this tarp. You may have this tarp, and I will buy this tarp for you as penance for my bad language. Freeze!
You think we'll ever get back to civilization?
No. I think we're dead. I think we're shut as dead out here.
Oh my God! What's that?
That is a bat.
Oh, no, I hate bats. Oh.
Bats hate you.
I know the principal said that you have no talent. do a little twirl for me? It's beautiful. Freeze. You got a choice to make, Marsha.
All right, so just help me up here.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you. I want the monkey right here. And I want him to look, you know, happy.
What's your kid about? Quite an awesome thing to have this room so full. I came to Beth about monthly comedy nights, and we're going to try 3 of them, and they've been sold out so far. We have another one coming up on June 13th.